This is All India Radio, Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin, read by Arundhati Paul. In Meghalaya, another COVID-19 related death was registered yesterday, taking the total fatality to 7, while 93 new cases were detected. The 58-year-old man was diagnosed with severe acute respiratory infections besides diabetes and hypertension. He was referred from Woodland Hospital to Shillong Civil Hospital, where he passed away on Friday night. Meanwhile, 66 COVID-19 cases were detected from East Khasi Hills, 10 from West Khasi Hills, 9 from West Garo Hills, 2 each from Rebhoy and North Garo Hills, and 4 from East Jaintia Hills district yesterday. Meghalaya Health Department yesterday said that there is acute shortage of doctors in the state and has requested all physicians who sign bond with the government before going for MBBS to report to the Directorate of Health Services immediately. Failing this, they will be asked to repay their bond amount. The Director of Health Services, Dr. Aman War, said that the state government had sent many to study MBBS who have signed bond, and it is only but natural that they should report back. He said if they are in Shillong, they are to report to the Directorate, or the Health Department will be forced to ask them to repay the bond amount ranging from 10 to 25 lakh rupees. In Nagaland, 16 new COVID-19 positive cases were reported yesterday along with 92 recoveries. One patient from Dimapur was registered dead due to the infection, taking COVID-related fatalities in Nagaland to 8. Health Minister S. Pangnyopong said Nagaland now has a total of 1,453 active cases, while 2,166 people have recovered. At least 280 more people tested positive for COVID-19 in Tripura, pushing the caseload in the state to 8,389 yesterday. One more person succumbed to the infection, raising the death toll to 70. A health official said Tripura currently has 2,240 active cases. Sikkim recorded 45 COVID-19 positive cases yesterday, taking its coronavirus caseload to 1,381. All the fresh positive cases have come from East Sikkim district, of which state capital Gangtok is a part. Sikkim now has 507 active cases, while 3 persons have died and 871 have been cured of the disease. 60 more people, including 14 security personnel, tested positive for COVID-19 in Arunachal Pradesh, raising the state's tally to 3,126 yesterday. 32 people were discharged from hospitals on Friday, taking the number of recoveries to 2,125. Arunachal has 996 active cases so far, while 5 patients have died due to COVID-19. The recovery rate in the state currently stands at 67.97%, and 1,343 people have been cured of the disease. The Tripura government is considering holding the monsoon assembly session under the open sky in a park in Agartala due to the pandemic situation. Law and Parliamentary Affairs Minister Ratanlal Nath said this yesterday. Mr. Nath, who visited the Heritage Park, said the session is scheduled in the 3rd week of September and it will be difficult to maintain social distancing inside the assembly building. The 5-day budget session, which began on 20th of March, was cut short to 2 days due to the outbreak of coronavirus. The session was called off soon after the budget was passed in the Tripura Legislative Assembly. A 6-member central team is scheduled to reach Assam on Wednesday to assess the flood situation. The 3 waves of floods have affected lakhs of people in the state this year. Participating in an All India Radio talk show, Commissioner Secretary in the Revenue Department, M.S. Manivanan, said the Assam government has sent interim flood damage report to the centre. The state government has sought around 2,300 crore rupees as compensation for flood-related damages. Mr. Manivanan said that flood water also caused huge damages to the infrastructure, including roads, bridges and embankments. Efforts are being made as directed by the Chief Minister to compensate the erosion-affected people. Over 80,000 marooned people have been rescued by NDRF and SDRF so far. Flood shelter homes will be set up in Majuli, Barpeta and Lakhimpur to accommodate 1,000 flood-affected people. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin from All India Radio, Shillong. Have a nice day.